Good morning, everyone. I'm excited to share one of my studies examining the impact of AI on art education through a narrative review. This presentation focuses on how emerging AI technologies are transforming artistic practice and educational strategies within my field. As educators, artists, and researchers, we now find ourselves at a historic juncture where technological advancements are rapidly transforming our professional practice. The integration of artificial intelligence in various sectors has profoundly disrupted education, yet its specific impacts on art education remain unclear. While administrative and business applications of AI garner significant attention, its potential influence on art education deserves closer examination here. How many of you have already encountered AI tools in your artistic or educational practice? Whether you are enthusiastic about these changes or approach them with caution, understanding their implications is becoming essential for our educational field. As AI begins to generate aesthetics or media content that circulates widely in our contemporary visual and media culture, exploring its impact on art education becomes essential. Today, I will share insights from my systemic review of existing research reports and studies that investigate the transformative potential of AI in art and education, its implications for culturally responsive and inclusive pedagogy, and the ethical considerations we must address as we incorporate these technologies into our teaching practice. By synthesizing perspectives from recent multidisciplinary sources at the intersection of emerging AI technologies and established creative disciplines, this review strategically clarifies both the current promises of AI in enhancing art education and the associated challenges of adopting these technologies in visual arts pedagogy. Before getting into the specifics of art education, let me clarify what I mean by artificial intelligence in this context. AI systems consist of computational algorithms designed to perform functions like learning and problem solving that typically require human cognition. Within educational environments, AI technologies have been progressively implemented to provide capabilities ranging from personalized instruction to administrative support. Educators have begun using AI solutions to deliver customized course content tailored to individual students' needs and learning progress. For instance, enhancing e-learning platforms with AI offers personalized resources for each student. However, while AI technologies show the potential to transform certain teaching and learning processes, human guidance remains essential for fostering students' social emotional growth and well-being. For this study, I employed a narrative review methodology to understand the current impact of AI on art education. This approach allowed me to synthesize insights across disciplines, providing a comprehensive overview of this emerging field. I conducted a thorough search of art and education databases for scholarly articles published in the last decade that discussed AI applications in art or education. For an initial collection of over 200 relevant articles, I carefully selected about 50 that met all inclusion criteria. The data extraction and analysis focused on three key areas: AI's transformative potential in art education, its implications for socially responsive pedagogy, and the evolving roles of art educators in implementing AI technologies. This narrative approach offered flexibility in identifying patterns and connections across diverse sources, particularly valuable for an interdisciplinary topic where insights from technology, education, and artistic practice are integrated to form a coherent understanding. This narrative review allows for a holistic investigation of key concepts, contexts, impacts, and limitations of AI in art education, as well as its implications for established and evolving art education paradigms. The resulting perspectives could inform the development of AI visual literacy, ethical frameworks, policies, and professional development programs to guide AI adoption and enhance contemporary art education for future generations. The results of my review revealed a significant shift in how we might conceptualize AI in art education. Instead of viewing AI technologies as mere tools, scholars advocate for post-humanist perspectives. They challenge notions of human exceptionalism. This viewpoint fosters the potential for genuine creative partnerships between humans and AI, necessitating a reconceptualization of existing art pedagogical practice. Lerner proposed entanglement art education as a conceptual framework for developing art curricula. They include humans, machines, and other non-humans as creative entities. Instead of adopting an anthropocentric perspective on aesthetics, this approach examines aesthetics through the lens of understanding the entanglements and the new possibilities that emerge among these actors. The creative outputs of AI systems raise philosophical questions about core issues concerning learning and creativity already being addressed in art education. These developments necessitate the exploration of new theoretical and pedagogical frameworks that blur traditional boundaries between humans, algorithms, and technologies. Imagine a drawing class where students begin with traditional sketching, but then collaborate with AI to expand their initial concepts. The conversation between human intuition and algorithmic patterns create entirely new aesthetic possibilities they neither would discover alone. This isn't about replacing human creativity, but expanding its horizons. One of the most promising applications of AI in art education is its ability to enable personalized and adapted instruction. AI tools can be customized to suit each student's strengths, interests, and learning pace. Traditional online art courses often lack personalized interactivity and struggle to provide timely feedback. AI offers potential solutions by creating problem databases for targeted recommendations of demonstrations and videos, as well as developing virtual assistants tailored to individual needs. Educational robots and AI tutors can now deliver interactive learning and customized guidance, including analyze students' past performance to identify areas of difficulty and offer timely feedback or targeted support. By providing personalized assessments, AI enables our educators to continuously improve their teaching practice and offer differentiated instructions. Rather than replace the teacher's role, AI enhances our ability to cultivate creativity, engagements, and self-directed learning. This is particularly valuable in art education, where personalized guidance can significantly boost students' creative development. A thoughtful implementation of AI in art education can encourage the exploration of emerging creative forms while offering data-driven insights to inform curriculum design. However, it also raises critical questions regarding the roles of human creative agency and interpretation. AI fosters creative expression, problem solving, and critical thinking by introducing new mediums for artistic exploration. Immersive technologies open up new horizons for experimentation. How can we strike a balance between the technological capacities of AI and the essential human elements of artistic expression? This question has surfaced repeatedly in my study. The concept of AI thinking involves using conceptual abstraction, data analysis, and other AI techniques to foster artistic creativity while improving student learning. Various studies have shown that AI can significantly enhance university students' learning outcomes, technology acceptance, attitudes, motivation, self-efficacy, and even painting skills compared to traditional teaching methods. For instance, AI painting tools allow students to practice as much as they wish while receiving instant feedback on their work. The AI analyzed their paintings, comparing them to thousands of examples it has learned from, and offers specific suggestions regarding aspects such as brushstroke, colors, and composition. This helps students gain a better understanding of artistic techniques and keeps them engaged in the learning process. As AI increasingly influences the creation and dissemination of media and shapes our digital experiences, developing AI literacy becomes essential for critically analyzing visual culture. Building on broader AI literacy, AI visual literacy refers to the fundamental competencies necessary for comprehending, evaluating, and utilizing AI technologies within the realm of visual media. AI visual literacy encompasses the capacity to critically analyze visual artifacts generated by AI and to understand the influence of AI on visual representation, media production, and broader cultural contexts. Cultivating this literacy involves acquiring the skills and knowledge necessary to critically assess all forms of AI-generated content, empowering individuals to function effectively in a society driven by AI. This includes the ability to discern and process deepfakes, which are often created for misinformation or disinformation purposes. As AI algorithms proliferate across visual culture and intertwine with creative visual expression, examining how they shaped and are shaped by society will become increasingly crucial to the fields of art history, art criticism, and art education. AI has remarkable potential to enhance culturally responsive education by providing access to diverse perspectives and artistic traditions. Through AI-powered platforms, AI can analyze and recommend culturally diverse artworks, artists, and art forms, allowing teachers to introduce a wide range of artistic expressions from different cultures, enriching students' understanding of global art traditions. One promising application in development uses AI to help identify underrepresented artists in typical art curricula by analyzing existing course materials against broader databases of artistic work. The system can suggest complementary works from artists of diverse backgrounds, enabling more inclusive teaching without requiring teachers to rebuild their entire curriculum from scratch. AI can help identify and address biases in art education, creating more inclusive learning environments. Through AI auditing, teachers can spot representational gaps in curricula and counter homogenizing tendencies in educational conventions. By analyzing engagement data and student feedback, algorithmic systems can recommend differentiated approaches that resonate with students from diverse cultural backgrounds. These AI-powered tools enable our teachers to create personalized, culturally inclusive environments that celebrate diversity. AI can reveal which pedagogical approaches work best for students with different cultural backgrounds and learning styles, enhancing cultural awareness and responsiveness. These capabilities support broader goals of pluralism, accessibility, and representation in art education. AI in art education offers both opportunities and ethical challenges concerning originality, agency, inclusion, and human creativity. Research shows that art categorized as AI generated is viewed as less valuable than identical pieces created by humans, highlighting biases against AI generated work. Human art is seen as more creative when compared to AI art than to other human art. Concerns about these biases stem from three main sources: a lack of diversity in training data, algorithm design, and societal influences. AI can perpetuate existing stereotypes when it relies on limited cultural perspectives, while collaborative human AI art occupies a middle ground in perceived value. Opinions vary based on the context of comparison. These findings suggest that thoughtful comparisons between human and AI creations might enhance appreciation for human creativity. Experts emphasize the necessity for transparency, accountability, and diverse critical discourse in AI art. As we integrate these technologies, interdisciplinary dialogue can help establish ethical frameworks that promote creativity while remaining sensitive to the needs of diverse learners. To mitigate AI biases in art, we must address three key actions. First, diversify training data by including artwork from various cultures and traditions. Second, build algorithms that treat all artistic styles equally without favoring certain aesthetic representations. Third, actively include artistic voices that have been historically overlooked. Effective solutions must tackle biases at every level of the AI pipelines, from the data we collect to how we program our systems to the cultural assumptions we bring to our work. AI-powered tools in art education provide students with opportunities to explore new artistic techniques, experiment with diverse styles, and receive real-time feedback, fostering a culture of experimentation and creativity. Additionally, AI encourages interdisciplinary connections, allowing students to investigate the intersection of art with fields such as technology, science, and social sciences, broadening their perspectives and enhancing their knowledge and critical thinking skills. What interdisciplinary connections might you envision exploring through AI-enhanced art education in your own context. The possibilities include data visualization of climate science, algorithmic explorations of music theory, and computational approaches to cultural analysis. There are also challenges when it comes to AI integration to our education. The integration of AI in our education raises ethical concerns regarding datasets, algorithmic biases, and impacts on creativity. Despite these challenges, AI can enhance culturally responsive education by providing diverse resources and personalized learning opportunities. Looking ahead, AI shows promise for promoting culturally responsive pedagogy by increasing access to culturally relevant content and inclusive representations, addressing the diversity gap in traditional art education. Future research should explore the effectiveness of AI across various educational contexts, develop specialized art education tools, including appropriate assessment methods for AI-enhanced creative work, enhance teacher training, and investigate how cultural contexts influence the implementation of AI. AI in art education necessitates a critical approach. Through integration, research, and collaboration, we can harness AI's advantages while fostering inclusive environments that equip students for a future where technology and creativity coexist. The future of art education is not about resisting technological change, but about thoughtful incorporating it into teaching methods that uphold our values of creative expression, critical thinking, and cultural understanding. By engaging with these technologies critically, we can construct an educational landscape where AI enhances human creativity, boosts accessibility, and prepares students to engage meaningfully in an AI-influenced visual culture. Thank you for attending this presentation. I welcome your questions and comments, but due to this presentation formats, I'm not able to address them at this moment. Feel free to contact me directly at skchong@uh.edu. Thank you.